Howdy and welcome to the Mighty Mo Chick Channel. I'm Chuck. And yes, you do know me. You know me. You know me. So, Twitter has started back paying Google for its cloud services. New Twitter CEO Linda Yaccarino has restored the company's relationship with Google Cloud, reports say. Sources told Bloomberg that Google had initially struggled to communicate with Musk to discuss the unpaid bills and had tried to reach him by contacting staff at SpaceX instead. Yaccarino, who became CEO of the company in early June, helped to restore the relationship and helped talks with Google Cloud CEO Thomas Kurian, a person familiar with the matter, told Bloomberg. They said Musk was supportive of the changed relationship. The companies are also negotiating a broader partnership that could include Google's advertising spending on Twitter and its use of Twitter's API. Will it also include sharing of data, which I'm pretty sure that Google has used in the past. And Twitter may, get some data from Google as well. I'm not sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that Google at one point, part of their deal was actually to get data from Twitter. Google did not immediately respond to an insider's request for comment, while Twitter replied with its standard automatic response, which did not address the insider's query. Since Musk bought Twitter in October, he claimed that the social media company had been on the path to bankruptcy and has drastically pulled back on spending. He chopped Twitter's workforce in half the week after he took charge and has been incrementally laying off other staff ever since. And now, there's a new person in charge, and they're trying to get the company turned around. To what degree did Elon Musk damage the company? To what degree did he take over a damaged company? Liberals will say he ruined the company. Other people will say, well, Twitter had problems before Elon Musk took it over. Censorship does not help an online business. Censorship does not help. And Twitter had gone overboard with censorship. They'd allowed hate groups, basically terrorist organizations that call themselves liberal, that call themselves defenders of people's rights. They pretend to be one thing, but they're actually something else. And actually, some of them are actually operatives of foreign governments. Twitter had allowed certain groups to get into their system, to get control of their data, and to actively harm their users. It's kind of like if it wasn't like they were destroying. It wasn't like these groups were allowed. Actually, some of these groups may actually have led to people's death. Twitter may actually have allowed people to access their system thinking they were helping the good guys that actually did lead to people's death. I don't know. But that's how potentially bad it is when you allow hate groups that pretend to be liberal, that pretend to be all loving and all this, that, and the other, and pretend to be one thing, but they're actually something else. When you allow covert organizations to pretend to be one thing and to do damage to the American people, you know what? You're gonna hurt your business. And even before Elon Musk took over, Jack Dorsey had no idea how to handle these foreign operatives, these groups that were basically slowly chipping away and killing Twitter. When you kill free speech on a social platform like Twitter, you're not helping the system. Oh, but if you don't censor, if you don't hurt people according to what these hate groups want, you're going to lose all your advertisers. You're going to lose all your... Okay, that raises the question. Why are these terrorist groups, these foreign operatives that pretend to be one thing but are actually something else, why does corporate America support these groups? And why is corporate America allowed to support these groups? It's weird. It's odd. To what degree is it because of blackmail? To what degree is it because of extortion? To what degree is it because the corporations are actually run by people that were put in charge by these terrorist groups? How much of America is actually being run by these terrorist groups that pretend to be one thing but are actually something else? I don't know. I don't know the answer. But Twitter had been, and Jack Dorsey knows it. He knows that Twitter was hurting itself with its censorship and the degree that it was shadow banning and hurting people. And the truth is, The new CEO is not really opening the system up to free speech. They're still leaning toward the terrorist groups that pretend to be one thing but are something else. They're still doing damage to people like me. They're hurting us. They're hurting us. They're hurting us. And to what degree are they actually killing people? To what degree is what they're doing online actually leading to the deaths of people? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. And you know what? They intentionally don't do studies on that. They intentionally don't investigate that. They intentionally try to ignore that. You know, they talk about where online bullying is online bullying is online bullying. That's what's causing some of this mayhem that's leading to people's deaths. Is it the bully, or is it the platform itself and these terrorist groups that are allowed into these platforms? These CEOs that are aligned with these terrorist groups, to what degree are they killing people? And does good, honest people even care? Are they ignorant of what's going on? Or is it just they don't care? They don't care. Oh, we don't like that person anyway. Who cares? Oh, they're awful. Who cares? We don't agree with them. Who cares? Anyway, much thanks for watching and listening. I do appreciate it. Thank you.